Welcome to another creature walkthrough tutorial. In this tutorial, we're going to learn how to animate a flapping bird, a flying creature. So first off, we are in meshing mode, and here are the body parts of the character. I go into rigging mode. Let me zoom out, and the regions are laid out here. And here is the skeleton of the creature. Okay? Very simple. It's actually a very, very simple character. It's only really got 2 wings and a main body. It's a very, very simple character. Okay, now go into animate mode, and we're going to start to animate this character. There's no animation on this character. We're going to make it flap and fly. So what do we do first? Let's start with the flying, bouncy, underlying root motion, and that would be the first bone over here. Select this guy over here, and click on Install Molter. This time round, I'm going to pick Move Bounce Molter. If you play it, it doesn't do the right thing. That's fine. Click on that, and we're going to start tweaking parameters. So, first of all, let's change the amplitude Y. Let's set it to 1. And let's set the amplitude X. That's how much it oscillates in the X direction, to say 0.3. We don't want to oscillate that much. And we're going to set the speed at which they oscillate. So we can tweak, say, speed X to 1, and maybe we can keep speed Y to 3. Let's see what happens. Is that too much? If it's too much, let's lower it. Let's set it to 2. Okay. And I think it's still oscillating in the Y direction a bit too much. So let's decrease this value to, say, 0.5. Let's give that a go. I think we can oscillate a bit faster in the Y direction. Set it back to 3. Cool. Okay. Now, the most important part of this tutorial is how do we make the wings flap? Very, very simple. Click on the Regions tab, select the wing you care about, click Install Molter, and this time around, there you have it, a very convenient molter called Flap Molter. Install that one. Click on the other region as well and also install Flap Molter, and now play it. And we already have a flapping wing. Simple, right? Except it's not really flapping it at the right speed. So let's up the speed to, say, 3, and the other wing as well. Set it to 3, and let's play it. There you have it. It's already flapping. Almost there. Now we want, this is cool, but we want the wings to have some sort of just a slight bending behavior. It'd be cool if when it flaps, the wings sort of bent, right? Because wings don't just flap straight down. Just add a bit of bending behavior to give it a bit of realism. What we do is we click on the base wing bone, click on Install Molter, and let's try a Rotate Cycle Molter, and let's set really minimal angle limits. Okay? And then we're going to set the speed to sync up with the flap of the wing, which was 3. Let's set it to, say, 6, actually. Okay, so there is a slight bending, but we don't really see it. So there you go. So it's slightly bending, so the wing slightly distorts in a bendy fashion. Let's give it another lower value. Let's give this a go. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's cool. Let's do the same thing for the other wing as well. Install Rotate Cycle Molter. Again, let's set some nice angle limits. And let's set the speed. And then we play it. There. So the wing slightly bends and distorts based off the Rotate Cycle Molter, and they go along for the ride with the Flap Molter. And we have a flapping bird. We're not done yet though. We do want to make the tail floppy, so Control click, select on the last 3 tail bones, click on Bend Physics, okay, and then set the physics mode to motion, and now play it. There you have it. The tail is flopping. Maybe not flopping enough, so let's lower the stiffness. Now it's at 50, let's set it to, say, 30, and let's play it. There you have it, a very nice floppy tail that goes along with the flying bird. And finally, we can just maybe say the neck target a specific location, right? Because when the bird's flying, it tries to keep its head level. It doesn't want to bounce all the way, bounce, keep bouncing. It's kind of weird. So let's install maybe, say, an IK motor and make it target, I don't know, a specific location. Let's try play. There. Maybe a smooth IK rotate motor. A smooth IK motor. That might be more stable. Let's give this a go. See what we get. There you go. Okay, so now we actually have a more dynamic head for the bird, and we're done. Let me turn off the bones, and you can see the results. Easy, fast, simple flapping bird done with Creature's procedural motor system. Have fun animating. Thanks for watching.